My phone started recording for me. Alright, let me turn my car so it could be quiet. Alright, y'all. Today we're doing a collective message. I'm gonna see what comes up. I felt the need to start recording, so I'm gonna record. I feel like spring has a very open energy. And I know maybe some people don't believe in energies and things like that, but I truly believe that we're a part of this world. You know, nature is not separate from us. And so as the seasons change, I think we change with the seasons as well. And now that it's spring, it's like everything's opening and everything's clearing out. Especially for me in my life, like all the negative energy is, or not negative, just like things that don't resonate with me anymore. That's no longer needed in my life. It's now clearing out for the new season to come in, for new opportunities. And I'm starting to see the new person that I'm gonna become. And what that will look like in my life. Because there's multiple things that I had to change and let go of, and past patterns that like came back, but the way that I showed up this time was different. And that's how I proved it to myself, that things are different now, by showing up in a different way, even in old situations. Like, I feel like we gain more confidence by doing. And so the fact that I was able to go out and literally act differently, like behave differently, it's just like everything's like what is it called, rolling, like coming together to like get bigger, build bigger and bigger, like a snowball going through the snow. You know, it starts off like, to make a snowball, you know, it starts off like tiny, and then you gotta keep adding and adding. So it's really like, I feel like that's what's going on right now. Like, it's just adding, everything's adding, and it's picking up momentum, and it's gonna keep going and growing and growing. And it feels amazing. Like, I'm just so grateful for this journey. And it's like, because I was talking about this in my last video about like feeling kind of empty, and that emptiness allowing for more to come in. And I feel like now it's because of that emptiness that I was able to discern what is no longer necessary in my life, or what no longer resonates in my life. And it's like, when I show up somewhere, and if I show up somewhere and it doesn't necessarily align with this new version of myself, nothing will come out of it. Like, I'll go to something, and then nothing will happen. Like, I'll be there, and like I can still experience it, but I don't feel fulfilled after. I don't feel like I grew out of the experience. And every time I do something that does, when I show up somewhere that does resonate with me, and I show up in my truest energy, I feel so light, and I feel so big after. I feel so light, and I feel so big, and that's how I know that is meant for me. That's what it feels like. And I grow from it, and I become more of myself each time I choose that. And I choose something that resonates with me, and I choose to show up in a way that is 100% me. So that's my short message for today. I hope this resonated with somebody going through the same season in their life. And I'll speak to you in the next video.